This is Chie Satanaka, and you're listening to the Giant Sword Podcast. You better eat more meat.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Giant Sword Podcast. I'm your party leader, Nick Litton. To my side are my noble and hairy are Taylor Hoyt. What's up? Howdy doey. Howdy doey.
Howdy doey. Do you.
Howdy doody.
And there's the Nickism.
Yep, that always happens.
Started right off the bat.
Gotta get them out. Gotta get them all out right now.
Yeah.
Before we start the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of starting the podcast, Maddie's also with us.
Hi.
How are you? Bundled in 3 blankets
Hey.
when it's in the middle of summer.
It's okay.
Nick's room is like an ice box.
It
It always is an icebox,
Okay,
man.
you could-
Today
Okay,
is
turn-
not so bad, though.
Turn around. You can see the thermometer.
It's
What does it say?
71.
There you go.
I like being
Now, what's that in
warm.
Celsius?
Don't
Oh,
know.
Kathleen, come on. I know
It's like
30 is 80, so I don't know, about 25.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Kathleen, was I right? I
The
tried.
rest of the world will let us know.
I tried so hard.
It's about
Somebody will let us
yeah,
know.
It's about 37 degrees in here. Damn, that's hot.
Yeah.
I know, right? You're burning up.
Anywho, lots of news, man. This weekend has been crazy busy.
Yeah, finally. And it's weird, too, because that it's post E3. You'd think they'd get all the big news out of the way for E3, but nope. Still got some news up their sleeves.
It was enjoyable playing a game while listening to Nick just in the background. What? Oh my god, what a comeback! Ah!
Did you see those grand finals?
I only watched. We're talking about the Evo, the fighting game tournament. I only watched Smash Melee, which was the most. It wasn't boring, but it was very predictable. Armada, the Swedish guy, won, and everybody kind of predicted him to win.
Is that the guy who plays Bayonet?
No,
Bayonetta?
no.
That's something else.
That's
Melee.
Smash
Okay.
4.
I didn't watch
Smash-
any of Evo, if you could tell.
Yeah, Smash 4 one was intense.
But Bayonetta did win Smash. The guy
Yeah.
that played Bayonetta did win Smash.
no, he was about to lose. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
He was about to lose, and then he knocks him up
And then
into the air.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And
He
then,
like upboxed him out of the. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was. We saw that. I saw that in the car.
I think he had. I think he reset the bracket coming out of
He did.
losers too. Yeah.
And then same with the Street Fighter 5 one.
That's nuts.
Resetted the bracket and just destroyed. I felt so bad.
Who ended up winning?
Tokido.
Okay.
Yeah, he went 3-0.
And I'm pretty sure Leonard knows him.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
Isn't he isn't he
The
Leonard
joke.
though?
Yeah,
Leonard knows everybody.
Leonard knows everyone.
Yes. Listeners might remember Leonard. He was on a episode. No, or was that LHG?
That was LSG.
But
cast.
it was on an episode, and weren't you two just fighting the whole time?
No, I think
he was just being
Some,
Leonard.
some,
He was being
some
Leonard.
good discussion came out of it, we'll say that.
he was saying how Half-Life 2 was probably one of the worst games he's ever played.
Yeah, and Metal Gear Solid 5.
Did he also say that he threw his PS4 Pro on the ground?
I
and,
watched
like,
him
No,
do
we
it.
watched him do that.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even care about this. He threw it on the gun and kicked it.
Oh,
It's
like-
like, I don't care. I don't need it.
Okay.
It's
I
like typical Leonard.
He is the most strange guy I've ever met. Hi, Leonard.
Hi, Leonard.
What's up?
So news.
News.
Yeah, well, since we're talking about fighting games, I feel like the lesser of the 3 news bits is the BlazBlue game that got
Oh my
announced.
god, dude.
Lesser.
I think.
There's so much fighting game news that happened at this place, at Evo. It was amazing.
Well, that's the time for the announcements.
Yep. But let's be honest.
I just what?
Best part, just you Narcomi coming on the screen.
That's all you care about.
That's all I
Yeah.
care about. But that was awesome.
We saw Trunks in action.
I saw that too.
awesome.
That was pretty sweet.
New Tekken character Geese Howard, which if you guys don't know, I didn't even know what it was. Everyone was super excited. Apparently it's a character from SNK. It's an SNK character.
Oh,
So,
okay.
first it was Akuma, and now there's an SNK character, so everyone's freaking out.
Before you know it, Mario's going to be in there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's going to be Goku.
Cloud.
No. Cloud.
Cloud's gonna
Hey,
be.
it's possible.
It's possible now.
He's in Smash.
Yeah, he is. in
Cloud could be
Smash.
anywhere.
That Amiibo finally, I think, came out this week, or is
Yeah,
coming
it did.
out this week.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
pre-ordered
Cloud.
that.
Well,
You
you're going to be
pre-ordered
getting it
a
in the
Cloud
mail.
amiibo?
Yeah,
It's coming in the mail.
Because it's Cloud.
Yeah, duh.
I'm sorry.
It's Cloud.
My
Not
bad.
because it's an amiibo and it's from Smash. No, it's because it's Cloud. Yeah. Cloud.
But yeah, so there was a new BlazBlue crossover game announced. What was it called? Tag Battle or
Tag
something?
Battle, yeah.
It's called
BlazBlue
Cross,
Tag Battle.
Cross Tag Battle.
Yeah.
And they had characters from BlazBlue, a game called Under Night and Birth. I've heard of that. I don't know what it is though.
I think it's another fighting game. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. I think it is another fighting game because they already have sprites for it.
Right.
And of course, Persona 4 Arena's in it as well.
Yeah.
And it's a tag game, which I'm sorry, but Marvel Infinite's getting its butt kicked.
Dude, well, all weekend, all I saw were these pictures of like comparing the lines at EVO for people that wanted to play Marvel compared to Dragon Ball, and like the Dragon Ball line was like 3 times as long, if not longer. I'm like, nobody cares about Marvel, which is weird because
I watched Marvel. I watched the gameplay, the new characters they showed, which is Jeddah and Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
I know who Gamora is, but I don't know
Jeddah.
Jeddah's from Darkstalkers.
Oh.
Darkstalkers.
Another Nickism.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I watched it. I was like, man, this game looks fun. It looks really cool. But everyone hates on this game. Like everyone. And I'm like, why? I know it. I mean,
bad
I
faces or
know it
whatever.
looks jank.
Yeah.
Like there's jank. I mean, everyone plays Player Unknown Battleground, right?
Pretty good jank
that
game.
game is super jank.
I think people.
Oh my God, that game.
That's a indie game. This is like a Marvel.
That's true.
Capcom game. They expect high level of quality.
Yeah, but I never expected another Marvel game to be existing. So this is what we're gonna get, and the gameplay looks fine, looks good, looks fun, and everyone who plays it, all the pros who play it, say it's fun, but everyone calls them shills.
That's the problem. I think Capcom is catering too much to the pro scene, and they don't think about everybody else. I mean, look at Injustice. Injustice probably sold 3 times as many copies as Street Fighter V because of that offline, forget what it was called, but metaverse or whatever, or multiverse, where it's like randomly. It's got Persona 5 on the brain.
I'm sorry.
That little it was perfect.
But yeah, it's like a way there's
Never
like
get away.
changes up the content every day, maybe every few hours even. And the single player story mode's amazing. And I got into it. I don't really play fighting games, but I got
Typical
into Injustice.
NetherRealm game.
Yeah, and it's good, and it sold well, and so I think they can learn from that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. The production value on Injustice 2 was insane. It was
yeah.
crazy. So like they're just setting the bar, and Marvel is way down here, and Dragon Ball, it's like, well, we're not going for photorealistic, we're going for stylized.
We're going for
so
stylized, and
you can't-
stylized
you-
seems to win almost every single
Yeah,
time.
you can't beat that.
Yep. So
I only care about fighting games for the characters involved. Hence why
He only likes Persona.
I've only played Persona and Dragon Ball.
yeah, me and Nick were joking before the podcast. Going to Evo for some Dragon Ball fighters. We're gonna compete and lose in the first round.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, Nick's gonna train now.
Well, our buddy Chris, who's been on the podcast before, I think actually been on this one before. He's like a Blaze Blue like expert. He like destroys everybody.
The first Blaze Blue, yeah, he was one of the best Hakumens in the world online.
That's insane.
And yeah, he never liked practicing with Chris because he was like, okay, let's play, and he never let up. He just destroyed me. And I'm like, I can't
It's like,
learn.
Chris, at least teach me. No, man, you gotta just get good,
Yeah,
man.
it's gotta get
Wow,
good.
sounds like my childhood.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. Hey, you won a couple times, right?
Yeah, but not. Yeah, it's because
like,
I
hey,
beat
Maddie,
you,
look-
not
hey-
because you let up.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Maddie, look at this. I'm gonna become a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and you're dead now.
Yeah, that's what he would do. He's like, hey, Maddie, look at this. Blows up the planet. Can you tell me how to do that? No.
No.
And then Maddie would beat you in Mario Kart, so it's fine.
Yeah,
That's all good.
beat
It's
you in Mario Kart.
all evened out. Good times. Good times.
Very good times.
Speaking of which, Maddie, I did find an actual Switch wheel for when you get.
I saw that actually. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna own all of you in Mario Kart.
Probably.
Are you gonna be playing on the TV though, or are you gonna be playing on your tablet, or are you gonna make it in tablet mode?
I don't think you can use the wheel in tablet mode.
You can.
How?
You could set. Could set.
Not the Wii. Oh no,
You could
play,
set
you
it,
play,
and then you could.
Oh, like that. Like turn the screen. That'd be hard.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It's weird.
Yeah, but
Don't you underestimate me, Nick.
No, I know what Maddie's gonna do. He's gonna just set it up right there, and you're gonna play with the controller.
Yep. Here.
I like
Let's
playing
go.
it that way. The other night it was really, really slow at work because we hired a bunch of new people, and so I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, all right, well, I've been waiting here 5 minutes and I have nothing to do, so I just, you set it up like tabletop mode and then just play with the Joy-Cons in each hand.
Yeah.
I actually really like playing that way. I
It's
didn't
fun.
think I was gonna, but it's
Playing Mario Kart in the handheld mode hurts my hands actually.
a little bit.
It makes my thumb jam up.
Yeah, because it's too far down or whatever. Yeah.
They're offset, kind of like the DS, isn't it? Isn't the DS kind of offset? Like The 3DS, isn't the joystick like way up here and then there's the buttons down here?
Yeah.
That always bugged me.
But I don't know. I don't think I was ever bugged by that. I don't know why. If it was weird, it was like my hand was actually cramping up.
Well, for a long time, I played on my piece of toast, so...
Oh, yeah. You had
2DS?
I had the 2DS for the longest time.
Oh, boy.
Took that out in the middle of high school. People were like, what is that? It's like, it's the 2DS. It's my piece of toast. Leave me alone.
That's because I called it a piece of toast. That's
It
how
looks like a piece of...
Joel
It looked like a
had
piece of toast.
The piece of toast, right?
Yeah, Joel
the
had-
screen is so small in that thing.
Well, it's a normal size. Or
I don't know
DS.
if
It's not an
anybody
XL.
played on the original 3DS. That thing was tiny.
Everything's tiny, yeah. But that's how I used to sell it to people at work when I used to work at a game store.
You want a piece of toast?
It's like, hey, you could either have the normal 3DS XL or you could have the piece of toast. And then they would always laugh because it looks like a piece of toast.
It really
Well, speaking
did.
of that, I think they recently launched the new 2DS XL.
Which is, no, the new, no, what?
The 2DS XL?
Yeah, so it's
bigger piece of toast.
No, it's a clamshell, but there's no 3D.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's lighter. I'm sure.
okay.
I thought it was just a normal 2DS size. Not like the toast. I meant like a normal 3DS
Well,
size.
it might be, but it's a clamshell now. It's not the toast.
That's confusing because they
I like
stopped.
the toast. Toast is actually comfortable to me.
They stopped production of the normal size new 3DS
Yeah, because nobody bought those probably.
because they're too small.
Yeah, people liked it for the faceplates, but whatever. Who cares?
Kids.
Yes.
So many fighting games. I felt like I was so happy. I was so happy, and then I started crying because I thought of my wallet, and I was like, "Oh, there's so many fighting games.
So many
So
good
many fighting
games.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to get in with Dragon Ball with you. We'll get into that.
I'm scared to play Dragon Ball.
I'm going to get into that.
Why?
because you are the master of button mashing, and it's gonna be scary.
No, because with Injustice, I actually learned combos. Like, I found some combo tutorial videos, like some actual good ones, and not just people being like, click, 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 all right, now figure it out, have fun. I'm like, that is the worst tutorial I've ever seen. Like, the guy would slow it down, have the button prompts on screen. I'm like, yes, this is how you make videos like this for people that don't know how to play fighting games. So, and it was helpful because sometimes, like, it was saying to do combos. I'm like, how am I not doing this right? But there's,
Gotta get
you
the
figured it,
timing.
yeah, I figured it out. So, I think Dragon Ball will be very technical, unfortunately, because there's so much going on, but it should be fun.
So, Nick, Gohan, Goku. I don't know who your third would be, but I know Teenage Gohan is one of your mains.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's always Teenage Gohan.
Always gonna have teenage.
Always
Gohan.
stole Teenage Gohan for me, so that's why Future Trunks.
Yeah, me too. I
Me-
was gonna have
hey!
Future Trunks.
How dare you?
Well, I don't know what characters are gonna be there. It depends on what characters.
That's
are actually
true,
gonna be
but
there.
for sure your Teenage Gohan is
The
there.
teenage Gohan's gonna be there.
I'm
That's
gonna
how I always.
have Future Trunks,
Future Trunks.
Bulma, and Chi-Chi. That'll be my team.
I can see I can see young Chi-Chi in there. But
Do you think they'll have Hercule?
no.
No?
This game is this is Arc. There's not gonna be Joe characters.
Ah.
Arc System Works won't do that
Bummer.
because it doesn't fit. It wouldn't fit in the
Nappa,
style.
maybe?
It's very, the style
he
is
too
very...
No. Don't think of any of the old
Ritz.
old Ritz.
Raditz.
Captain...
Ritz crackers.
Ginyu?
Captain
Nope.
Ginyu?
I don't think so. No.
Fireball!
Nope. None of the Ginyu Force.
Gold Frieza.
I don't think.
Gold Freeze, I think, already got a name.
Yeah, it is in
Frieza's
there.
already in there.
Beerus, I'm sure will be
I
in
think
there.
Beerus
You
is
think
gonna
Beerus
be
will be in
there.
there?
Beerus is gonna be there.
Goku Black?
Maybe. He might be a... He was in Xenoverse 2 as a DLC character, so...
Yeah. I mean, we already have Future Trunks. You don't know. Maybe Future Trunks will have the Future Trunks of Super costume.
Oh, when he has
Yeah.
blue hair.
Yeah.
Now he just has the purple hair.
Yeah.
Or the purple jacket, sorry. Super Saiyan hair.
He's the good Future Trunks.
Yeah.
He's the
One
only-
with the awesome haircut. Got the sword, got the cut, the jacket. Stops right there. Yeah.
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 Cool
Yeah,
guy.
there's a lot of stuff that could be. I don't know what to expect.
Oh,
I don't know.
well,
Anyway.
that was fun.
But yeah, tag team Blaze Blue game. It's crazy.
Yeah, I only care for you, Narcomi. During that, we both, Nick and I, admitted to each other that we were kind of expecting a Persona 5 character to just randomly appear,
Yeah.
just to make an
It wouldn't
appearance.
surprise me if
It'd
they
be awesome
would.
if they did.
Uh,
Joker comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. But it's
And now I'm
2D.
deaf.
It's 2D sprites. So I don't know if they would do.
They would do that?
You
I
think
still want a Persona 5 Arena.
I would want a Persona 5 Arena.
That might... See, here's the thing. I feel like... I'm trying to think of if the timing is right, because Fighters is going to come out probably before March next year.
They're both of those games are coming out
before the
next
summer?
year. I don't know. I think Blaze Blue is going to come out end of the year.
This year?
Next year.
End of the year next year. Because my thing is, it's like if they wait 2 years after Persona 5 comes out, like, will people care?
Yes, because
About Persona 5 Arena?
People would not. Will be like, oh, it's Persona. They wouldn't be on their mind. But then suddenly it's like
It comes out of
Persona
nowhere.
5 Arena, and everyone's gonna be like, whoa, yeah, Persona.
Dude, people like Persona 4 Arena got announced and people still care about that. And how long ago did Persona 4 come out?
Yeah, it was like.
But that was after Golden, though, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was before.
It was before? Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're right. That was like that. They had those cluster of Persona games. It was that and Dancing All Night.
And all of them were really, really
That was-
good.
that was
Persona Q.
That was all Ultimax and everything on that. That was after Golden.
Ultimax.
Ultimax has Marie and all that on all.
Well, Ultimax. But I'm saying before Golden came out, though, didn't? No. Dancing All Night came out after.
Dancing All Night came out.
Q. What
like,
about
a
Q?
couple years
Arena
ago.
was first, though.
Yeah, at first it was Persona 4 Arena, and everyone's like, "Whoa, this is weird." No, like since
Persona fighting game.
Yeah, Persona fighting game, and then Golden.
Yeah, that's right,
Then Golden got announced.
That's right, because I remember it was the new voice actors. Everybody's like, "Oh, I hate the new Teddy and the new Chie." And blah. Yeah, that's right. I remember because I was at that E3. That's right. Yeah.
Everyone hates the new Chie.
Which is really funny.
Which is hilarious. Because now
Everyone, it's like that is Chie.
that is Chie now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
I'm
that,
still-
I'll have a minor update on that once you get to what we've been playing.
Sweet.
Okay,
But I'm still waiting for Persona 5 anime. Just saying.
we won't see that. For
I
another
know, but
3
I
years.
am waiting. Because it'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So enough of Evo
So,
and fighting
yeah,
games.
I know.
Yeah, we should be able to do some RPGs, JRPGs,
But
huh?
this is kind of old news, but we want to talk about it at least. Nino Kuni 2 got delayed, and I feel
The
like
sigh of relief was
everybody
heard.
was kind of okay with it because it was only it comes out January 19th of next year, so it was only like 2 months. I didn't really see anybody that was like super mad. It was I think everybody for the most part was like, yeah, that makes sense.
I was like, thank God, because
More time
I
to play
now-
the first one.
yeah, that I was like, I have more time to knock out all the other games of 2017 I got to play.
Yeah, I almost feel like that was a business decision more than it needed more time because that game was going to get destroyed in November. Like, nobody was going to buy it. Because that's, like, kind of pinned between Call of Duty and Battlefront, I feel like. Not to mention, like, October where it was, like, Assassin's Creed and Mario and Wolfenstein all come out on the same day. It's
Oh
like,
my god.
I totally forgot about October.
yeah, October is, like,
Is your wallet crying more, Nick?
Yes.
Because, like, all that, and then December is, like, Xenoblade, like I said, like, Battlefront, Call of Duty, and
yeah.
Well, Destiny's earlier, but...
Do you think Destiny for PC comes out in October?
yeah.
Do you think Xenoblade 2 is going to get delayed?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, that's the next on the docket. See, that's the weird thing, though. I feel like Nintendo would have said something at E3 if they thought they weren't going to make it. But then again,
Nino
Nino
Kuni-
Kuni said the same thing, too. So, who knows?
But if it did get delayed, I mean, you guys haven't played Xenoblade.
I played X. Not that it's the same storyline, but I've played a Xenoblade.
Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, that's for that's what we've been playing. But yeah, it's I don't think I would mind because there's too many Falcom games coming out.
Well, see, here's the problem with getting delayed into early 2018. There are a ton of early 2018 games that got announced at
Okay,
E3. So,
I'm gonna go hang myself now.
yeah. The games never end now. Because it used to be that all come out in the holiday season and nothing came out in the summer. But now it's like January through June, there's just the games don't stop. Yeah. So, but no, I'm looking forward to it. I think that's the earliest a 2018 game has for a release date. So it's got its own window and nothing to compete with, at least for now. So I'm hoping.
And Dragon Ball FighterZ is early 2018.
I know. What? Watch, it's going to come out Bandai. Well, it's Bandai Namco, so hopefully it'll be nice and not released on the same day.
Maybe February.
Yeah, February. That'd be good. Just do us a favor, Namco, because we're going to buy both of those games, so just don't put them on the same day.
Yeah.
Don't be Ubisoft.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop it.
Get
Get some help. Oh no.
Oh, boy. That won't get old. It'll never get old.
Never.
Michael Jordan has the best memes.
That's the only one I know of him.
The crying Jordan
Oh yeah,
face.
the crying Jordan face.
That is like the meme. But yeah, so I think we're all okay with this delay. Not a huge surprise. I mean, a little bit of a surprise, but not too sad about it.
Too sad, yeah.
I think we all called. I think you called it. You're like, Kuni's gonna get delayed.
There's no way it's
there's
coming
no
out
way
this
it's coming
week,
out
this
this
year.
year.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cool. I'll be happy, but
No.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, all right, sure.
I wonder what they're doing to it, like what they're fixing, what they're freshening up.
They're
Their water.
They're fixing. Yeah, they gotta have good water.
They gotta have good water.
Yeah,
They
they
heard
make sure that
they
water
listened
is
to our
fantastic.
podcast and they looked at their water and they're like, "Man, this water
This
sucks.
doesn't cut it.
Taylor's not gonna like it. It's gonna do bad."
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yep.
bad. They're working on that PS3 remaster of the original Ni no Kuni.
Oh, for the PS4.
I feel like the time would have come and gone
Yeah, it's too
for them
late.
to have
It's
announced
too
that.
late.
Yeah, but
Hey, we're getting the Shadow of Colossus remaster with no new Titans or new
yeah,
Colossi.
that one still really blows my mind that they're not adding anything. I don't know why they're doing it. I mean, I'm fine with it because it's one of my favorite games ever, and I'm gonna buy it day one. But it just like,
Sony needs a
what's the point?
Sony needs to stop it with the remakes. Stop
it.
Get some
Get some
out.
help.
Well, it's funny because like all the old classics are getting remade on PS4. So we just got all the Crash games, Ratchet and Clank, Shadow of the Colossus, Final Fantasy 7. Technically, the Resident Evil 1 remakes on PS4 now. We're gonna get Resident Evil 2 remake.
That's something they gotta show. Come on, Capcom, stop it.
Oh my
Shut
god! No, I think that might be a PSX thing.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Resident Evil 2.
PSX
You remake
is
it?
gonna be fun.
Yeah, I feel like they held off. There was a lot of games that were held off. At least that's my hope.
From E3.
Yeah,
We're all gonna go. We're gonna go, right? We're gonna go
yeah.
again.
It's in
Yep.
Anaheim again. I think
It
they
is,
announced,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
We know what
Oh my god, so many trips to Anaheim this year.
We know what.
And then just got to camp out early.
Oh yeah.
And anybody cuts, be like, hey, if you want to cut, you can get behind us because literally we were the last people to not get in. I was so mad.
So funny.
You know this story, right, Maddie?
Yeah, that you guys
Okay.
are waiting in line and you were literally the two people next to go in and they said, no, you can't go in.
Yeah.
Well, it was this crowd in front of us. There was like two guys, and then by the time it was time to go in, there was like 12 of them, and I'm like, all right.
And I was literally like, stop it. No,
Stop.
I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah. So, Ni no Kuni, I
I
think
mean-
we're all okay with it. There's too many games on our backlog / other things coming out, and
I got
Good
about
timing.
5 Falcom games coming up
Gosh, don't remind me.
because E7
Mhm.
has been announced for PC.
For PC.
which is good because that's a good game that more people need to play. Like,
So I should play it?
Yep.
Oh, God.
I would say it rivals War of the Lions for the best PSP game for me,
Really?
at least. Yeah, it's really good.
It looks good, and it runs 60 frames per second now.
I mean, it's those like kind of old school PSP graphics, so
I've-
it's not
I've-
going to look great, but yeah, it'll look.
Hey, man, I
Nice.
played Memories of Celceta.
Hey,
It'll look worse than Celceta.
That's fine.
we played Trails of the Sky.
That's
so.
true. It looks way better
I
than Trails in the
love
Sky.
Trails of the Sky.
That looks like Harvest Moon Back to Nature.
I mean, it does, but they also have
It's origins.
drawn. They have drawn
These origins. So
face plates
That's true.
that shows their emotion.
Yeah.
like every good JRPG should have. Hey, some don't. They always have the smiling face. You know that.
That's true.
That's
And it's like a really sad scene, and the guy's still like jolly happy.
Or the game tries to do facial animations.
And
Not that I
fails
can
at
think of off the top of my head, but I'm sure there are some games that just do facial animations.
it. Tales of the Abyss.
Or just Tales in general.
No,
Tales-
not definitely not Berseria.
Tales of well, Berseria has. Good
Berseria
faces
has
now.
Berseria has
Tales
good
of the
animations.
Abyss, and I think the first one was Tales of Symphonia.
About what?
Because it had the faces.
Like on their sprites or the plates? Whenever they were doing skits,
They're sprites.
their sprites.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Wait, what was the last thing?
E7?
Yeah, E7.
E7. Yeah.
So
East-
let's count them off. So we've got E7 on PC. We've got E's 8 on PS4 and Vita. We've got whatever that Zweiler.
Zweiss.
I don't know.
Zweiss?
Yeah.
We got Zweiss, and then we got
Tokyo Xanadu.
Tokyo Xanadu,
Oh, I forgot him, dude. I forgot about that.
and then we
And
got
then Cold
Cold
Steel.
Steel
On
on
PC.
PC.
Well, Tokyo Xanadu just came out on Vita, but it'll come out on PS4 in September.
Yeah. Okay. So the Vita one is a different version. The PS4 one's like the Plus version.
I've been hearing some good things about that game. I've been reading some people's impressions online. I think I might actually end up getting that. I was like thinking like, I'm not gonna get it, but
And Toa Sensei is a thing.
she's in the game. A different Toa or are they the same character?
It's a different character, but it looks like her, and the name's Toa, and she's Sensei.
Oh, that's weird. Well, whatever.
That's what it was really, because Kathleen
Fan
was
service.
like, yeah, Kathleen was like, oh, it's Toa's in this game, and she's your teacher. It's perfect for you, Nick.
Yeah. God. Why?
I don't think
it's
there's
catering to
any
Nick. It's not fair.
I don't think there's any waifu stuff in that game.
There isn't.
But it's like action-y RPG, like modern day Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's Falcom, so I'm sure I'll like it.
You know,
It's a lot of action RPGs from Falcom.
It's Falcom, so you sure like it, Taylor?
That's true.
Yeah, Taylor.
Taylor?
Nick.
Well, he likes Ease, so
Yeah, Ease is good.
You know, I don't get Taylor sometimes. Just can't wait to play you at Blade.
What?
I'm gonna fight you with Blade.
Hopefully the quality's better.
It's better.
than the
I told
PS4.
that. I was like, can it just maybe be better?
I love that I like baffle you guys when it comes to my game taste.
It
just
doesn't-
can't
It makes
doesn't-
no
it
sense.
doesn't make
You have no
sense.
connections.
Okay.
You hate one thing but like something else for the same reasons you hate the first thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, what?
How does it
It's
make
like
any
this game.
sense?
It's like this game right here has great water. This game has too good water. I don't like it.
Oh no, it's like, man, this game has great world building. This game has great world building, but I didn't get it. What?
I just didn't care about the world.
If Cold Steel had Persona 4 characters in it and same exact story, he would have liked it.
I don't think so.
He would have liked it.
Anyway,
Let's not get into that.
but one last big piece of news, and we've been waiting this for an update for a while. But Kingdom Hearts showed off 3. Yeah, showed off a new world, Toy Story. Finally.
a Pixar, and
And it looks amazing.
It looks exactly like the movie.
I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. And then I asked Nick, I was like, are they actually going to get the voices of the characters? He's like, yeah, they usually do. I'm like,
There's
what?
No, I don't think they will because
Get Tom.
there's no way. 'Cause
Come on.
They get Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
I
Yes.
think Tim Allen will be available. He's probably not working much, but there's no way Tom Hanks.
Tom
Better
Hanks.
be. He's such a unique. He's the voice of
He's
Woody.
the voice of Woody. You can't make Woody without Tom Hanks.
So in Kingdom Hearts 2, they didn't have Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like a rip-off Jack Sparrow, but
They did not have Orlando Bloom either.
I don't think he was in Kingdom Hearts.
I thought he was. I thought he was. Well, no, I'm thinking. Yeah.
I don't. Oh, he was in the first Pirates. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he was in it though. But it's weird because sometimes they'll have replacement actors and sometimes they won't. Like they had the guy that plays Hades,
James Woods.
Yeah, James Woods. He's actually James Woods in Kingdom Hearts, which is weird.
It's great. He better be in this one.
He is. Well, they've already shown it. Oh, you mean James Woods? Actually,
Woods,
the voice. Yeah,
Because that's Hades.
yeah, for sure. But yeah. So Toy Story, you guys all saw the trailer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome.
Did you see? I like the many things on Twitter where it's just like, look, Sora, a heartless. Where? Ah!
Oh yeah, the made you look buzz meme. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. It's a great meme. I like that a lot.
Such a good
And
meme.
then it was like a perfectly drawn Woody with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
like.
Perfect.
And the thing that they announced in I think they announced after the fact, but if you pay attention to the trailer, you can have 5 party members now.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
So normally in the other Kingdom Hearts, it's
3.
you can only have Sora and then Donald and Goofy and then whoever the ad character is
I
for
thought-
the world.
I thought they got rid of one of the got rid of Goofy or Donald.
No, they're both there.
They're
Was it
both
both there?
there.
Yeah, they're both there.
No, I meant when you got a new party member.
Yeah,
they
that's
got
what
rid
I'm
of
saying.
one.
You had to swap out either Donald or Goofy for whoever the replacement character was. But now it's just here's 2 new members and you get to keep Donald and Goofy. I'm like, sweet. Sora.
Maddie has not heard that before. It's like using that. It's just like Goofy using an item and Sora. He's like, Sora,
Yeah.
come on, come on.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
But yeah, no,
Hey, Maddie,
it was weird.
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some laugh. But it was weird because I remember watching the trailer. That was a long trailer.
It was 5 minutes.
Super long.
5
And then
minutes.
and you thought it was gonna be over, and then bam, there's giant mechs.
Yeah, that was cool.
Giant
You can hop
mechs.
in and out of the mechs in the toy store. And the thing they said about this one is there's going to be less worlds, but they're going to be a lot bigger. Because in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, so actually somebody wrote it all out. In Kingdom Hearts 1, there were 9 Disney worlds. In 2, there were 12. And most of them were some of them were shorter than others.
Yeah, some of them were just an area.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Woods is like a mini game.
Well, that was in, what was the main hub, the main town? What was it
Traverse
called?
Town?
Yeah, Traverse Town. It was in Traverse Town.
Yeah, there's like a door to it or something. Sorry, if I just hit the mic if that made your ears bleed. So they said they're going to have, less worlds, but they're going to be more dense. And so people were like putting some things.
The frame's going to be more dense as well.
More dense. There's going to be so much in every shot.
Shut up, Rick Berman.
But I think somebody said the game that has the lowest world count is 7 worlds. So right now they have Tangled, Big Hero 6, Toy Story, and Hercules.
Will they count Hercules as a world?
Yeah, I think so.
Because Hercules is usually just like a little tiny place.
I think this is an actual level, because normally it's like a battle arena thing, but I think this is going to be an actual world in 3.
Will there actually be a battle arena this time? I want to fight Cloud and Sephiroth again.
Yeah, well, they have to be. I feel like that's a staple at this point. Even though we've killed them in like 2 games, they'll be there again. But there's 3 worlds. I feel like the most obvious and like boring choices would be Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, and like.
I think Wreck-It Ralph would not be a boring choice, but okay.
No, I'm saying like the predictable. I feel like that would be perfect.
Well, since they're making a new Wreck-It Ralph film, it's obvious.
Yeah.
And I think they're actually going to do a new an Incredible World as well, because The Incredibles has been announced as well.
Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, Incredibles, Wreck-It Ralph,
Just
Frozen.
please no Alice in Wonderland. I have had enough of that world.
Yeah, no Alice in Wonderland, no I know a lot of people like Aladdin, no Aladdin.
Was Aladdin the second one as well?
in...
I know it was in the first one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll get weird and do like a live action one, because in Kingdom Hearts 2 they had Tron and Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm trying to think if... they've been remaking all these old Disney classics.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, maybe. They had... Hollow Bastion is a big part of the game, so maybe they might do Beauty and the Beast.
Hey, I like that movie, so...
Maybe Pete's Dragon.
Oh
I don't think they'll do their live action ones, because the cartoon ones are so iconic in Kingdom Hearts as well.
Yeah.
They might do a few throwback classics, but somewhere between 7 and 9 I think is probably the safe pick for worlds. And I'm pretty sure we've talked about this already, but is there any worlds that you guys would like to see? I think you said
Moana.
Moana would be cool. I think you said Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure
That
Planet.
would be amazing.
Actually, no. I think Nick was just like, guess what world I want, and you guess Treasure Planet. He's like, yep, right in one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think I said I wanted the old Fox Robin Hood.
Yes.
Wow, that would be actually
Robin Hood and Little John rocking through the woods. And that's all I know.
Yep. They gotta be. It's gotta be. Hopefully, they're doing worlds that have never been done before.
See that? Yeah, that's the thing. Besides Hercules, Tangled, Big Hero 6, and Toy Story, obviously they're all new.
Or at least have characters from movies they haven't done before. Because I think Robin Hood would be perfect.
Mm-hmm. The only thing with Robin Hood is I feel like I don't know if they have the license for that anymore, which would be weird. So I don't know if...
I don't know.
Because they've done like a live action serious Robin Hood.
That's true.
So, but yeah, most of the other classic Disney movies you can think of are there. And then obviously a lot of people are like, oh, Star Wars and Marvel.
Keep that crap out of here.
I don't think it'd be too far-fetched for them to do a Marvel world, because Square just made a huge deal to do some Marvel games with like Crystal Dynamics and stuff like that. So Marvel is not super far-fetched, but
not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Like do like an Avengers level or something.
I would cry.
Well, Infinity War is coming out next year, and Kingdom... Oh, that was the other thing. They said 2018 at the end of the trailer.
Yep.
That's true.
I'll see that when I believe it. I feel like that's a fall 2018 delayed into early 2019 situation.
Do you think the next trailer of Final Fantasy VII is going to have a release window as well?
I don't know if we'll ever get another trailer for it.
It doesn't exist anymore. We got to wait 15 years again.
Yep. This was the year, because it came out 20 years ago this year. In November, it'll have been 20 years ago. So maybe on that day...
PSX again.
They were hiding it. They're releasing it November this year.
Shadow Drop.
Ow, that hurt.
There's no way. Well, here's the weird thing, too. Never mind. They changed directors. Because I was going to say Nomura's directing both, but I think the guy that's doing some mobile game took over or something. Or he's like some lead producer for 7 Remake.
Oh, Nomura?
For Nomura, or he's like helping him or something.
Oh.
I don't know why they keep giving him all these directing roles. It's like...
He's an artist! Come on!
That's how we started. He was a character artist. He's got a good vision, but don't let him lead projects because clearly he takes forever. So, but anyway.
Clearly.
I didn't know this, but I was reading some news. Apparently, they started on one engine and they had to transfer to Unreal 4
Which one?
for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Have you seen the screenshots that compares the first footage to the new footage?
Is it pretty stark?
It's
contrast.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's like so much more detail in the new one and better, way better lighting. And even though the first one, the first footage looked really good.
I was gonna say it would be nice to because it'll help it go faster, but like it's already been too long, so like that is kind of an excuse that's thrown out the window. But they're
Do they have Jeff Goldblum in there going, must go faster, must go faster?
Let's go faster.
I wish that's Universal. But Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Dragon Quest XI are all on Unreal 4. So hopefully, Dragon Quest XI comes out in like a week or something, or 2 weeks in Japan. Hopefully, we'll get an America announcement, please. Dude, imagine if it got announced for next year. Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Dragon Quest XI all in the same year. And Ni no Kuni.
Second. It'll be another 2017.
In 2017, that's hard.
And maybe Cold Steel 3 also.
Oh my god!
Guys, stop it.
That's just going to be the name of this episode. Stop it. Get some help.
Guys, stop it. Get some help.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I think that's it for news, unless there was something we forgot.
Cold Steel 3.
Stop mentioning Falcon Games.
Cold.
Oh, they showed. Well, the other news is that they showed the Cold Steel 3 designs of Class 7,
Oh my lord.
which is cool.
Yep.
Elliot looks like a girl.
Elliot has long hair.
Elliot has a ponytail.
Grow a beard, Elliot. You look too girly.
We like Elliot just the way he is.
He's gonna in Cold Steel 4. He's gonna become like he look like exactly like his dad. Huge, like
Cold
muscular.
Steel 4?
I'm joking, but he's gonna be
How
muscular.
do you know
guy.
there won't be?
I think the third one. I think this is the third, the last
Cold Steel?
arc of Cold Steel.
And then you
There's
think
probably
they're all going to combine?
There's gonna be another one.
It'll be a crossover fighting game by BlazBlue, developer Arc System
That's
Works.
what they need. Trails of crossover fighting game.
Crossover fighting game. Reen wins all the time.
No, Falcon fighting game with East and.
Oh my
Trails
god,
of
dude.
and-
They actually have
They
one.
have
It's like
one.
this really crappy PSP game, but yeah. Estelle versus Adol. And it's like in a... like-
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It was only in Japan, though.
I'm sorry, you can only have Estelle and Joshua together.
I think he's in that game. But anyway.
I know Lloyd is.
Lloyd.
Whew.
So, Nick,
It's about that Falcon games. Guys.
what you been playing?
What you been playing?
What playing?
What have I been playing? I kind of finally got out of my funk. I started playing Xenoblade Chronicles.
And this is the first time you've played it?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. I played it a while back on my Wii, and then I stopped playing because I was in that weird era of my life where I started an RPG and not finish it. Because I was a young adult. Who did young adult things.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What kind of young adult things?
Things that are adult rated.
Okay.
Frowned upon by society?
Yes. Called working and responsibilities
Yeah.
and girls. And
Who needs girls when you have games, am I right?
look at us now. Right, Maddie? Who needs girls?
It's more like who needs guys because they're stupid. But, you know.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Even in games, they're stupid. Damn it, Joshua.
Stupid people. Yeah, so playing Xenoblade, started up. I got to where I stopped my first time I played in a day.
Good.
Jeez.
Good
I
job,
was like,
Nick.
oh, well, I wasn't that far.
So he played 27 hours in
In
a
a day, yeah.
You got pretty far.
You got pretty far, man. You're never going to let that go.
I played over
24
hours in one day.
Pardon?
You know what? I'm done.
That's how much Persona got to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Persona has some magic time warp feel.
It really did.
That makes days go by
Real slow.
It made a whole month go by real slow.
But yeah, it's playing Xenoblade. It's fun. I like it, but it has this horrible thing that I hate in JRPGs.
Bad faces.
No, it has pretty good faces. Not like it definitely doesn't look like Xenoblade Chronicles X. Doesn't have those faces. It's a really different style than X. Like every Xenoblade has a different style. This one's more realistic.
Mm-hmm. No, I've seen the art style. I remember what it looks like. Yeah, it's a little different.
No, the thing that
What do you eat?
this MMO-esque style gameplay where you run everywhere and there's monsters on the field and you just explore and there's random quests that you could do that are like, hey, I need 5 red apples. Please get it in this area. Okay.
Welcome to Xenoblade.
And I was like, oh.
Xenoblade.
And then, but no, with my new mentality, it's like, I gotta do it.
Obviously gotta get those apples, yes.
And then does it tell you where those apples are? It's like, it's in this area. I'm like, oh, well, where is this area? I don't know where it is. So it takes like forever just to do everything. So I stopped doing that and started playing the story.
Yep. Now imagine doing that, but you have to do those quests.
Yeah.
That's Xenoblade X. That was that game. It's like, go over here and kill 10 of these crazy dinosaur things. Where are they? I don't know.
Find them.
Take half an hour to kill 10 of them because you need to do the side quest to level up.
But they
to
only
advance the story.
spawn on days that it's raining.
Oh, I hate that crap. God. It's so dumb.
I was like, what? But it's not. I've been walking around for 3 days and it hasn't rained yet. And it has to be at night as well.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, Xenoblade X wasn't as bad because, I haven't played the first one, so I don't really have a point of comparison, but it was fun to explore that world. So it was fun just walking around. It was beautiful. You could jump like Superman. It was weird and crazy, but it was fun.
Did you not have any fall damage? Because there's fall damage in this game. I jumped off like a cliff, and I'm like, whoa, buh. I almost died.
I think there is. Yeah. I think there is, but there's a lot of water, so you can just jump in the water.
Does it have good water?
Does it have good water?
Nah, it's kind of bad water.
Yeah, so
No,
that's why it was.
that's
Why it was a 7 because it didn't have that good of water.
Common in 7s didn't have that water.
Yep. But then you had the mechs, and the mechs can go anywhere as long as you had enough
Well,
fuel.
mechs.
So mechs automatically add like 3 points. So this game is like actually like, a 4.
Honestly, you should stop playing that and play X.
Ugh.
I think you would like it more. 1, because it has mechs, and 2, it's probably just a better game. I know blasphemy. Everybody thinks Xenoblade Chronicles is like the best game ever.
Apparently, I'm not liking Xenoblade X.
He's not liking it. So
So
he's not liking it.
So he's not liking it. But reverse psychology, so maybe he is liking it.
Exactly.
So you're enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it. I played it like during all of Evo. I had Evo on, and I was playing.
Yep.
Xenoblade.
Yep.
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 Yeah, lots of dead time.
I bet.
Lots of dead time. And it's on this Wii. I've been playing on my Wii U, and Wii U is stupid. Now I know why it failed.
Why?
Because to play Wii games, you need to connect your stupid sensor bar, and then you need to get a Wiimote just to use it, just to play. Use the original Wii menu, and then you got to plug in your classic controller. I'm like, this sucks.
Jeez, what a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and that's why I never want to turn off the Wii U because it's off now. But I never want to turn it off when I'm playing because there's no sleep mode like all the other ones.
Oh man, what a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I know, like every modern game console has some kind of sleep mode now.
We are so spoiled.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Auto saving and sleep mode and
Which is pretty much auto saving.
yeah, basically. Well, not necessarily.
You see, when we play games, we see the main menu once because we play it, and then it's always on. And then
That's
we go in
true.
the
So
save
when I
mode.
went back to the main menu of like Persona after you beat it, I'm just like,
Oh, this is what the menu looks
Oh
like.
yeah, the train station.
And I'm like,
oh.
yeah, the battle system's interesting. It's like auto attacks, and then you like
Moves like have a charge timer or
and
whatever,
then
right? Yeah.
you try to break him, and then try to topple them, and it's like that's how far I've gone. Not really that deep yet, but it's interesting. The girls wear sexy costumes.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Whoever
about
that is, tell them to shut up.
Okay, I'll tell him to shut up.
But yeah, it was really funny because I finally got a new character that's not Ryan, and it's some girl with like a very busty girl, and then I changed her armor, and it's like it's like
this.
No, it's like you see
No,
you see
yeah.
you see like her mid boobage,
Yeah.
and it's like it's weird,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then she's
armor
like
that's
and then she has like armor on, and then like she's wearing underwear. And I'm like,
Okay.
this is interesting.
Okay.
This is a typical Japanese armor.
God damn it.
I don't mind it, but it's like it's funny.
Weird. Yeah.
And it's on a Nintendo console. That's what's weird about it.
Yeah, they're weird about censoring stuff like that. Like everybody was joking that Xenoblade 2 will probably get censored.
Well, have you seen the Sword Girl's armor?
Yeah,
It's
the
just
same
like
thing.
what I said.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, okay, I get why it's like that.
Well, if you hate that style of gameplay, Xenoblade 2 looks to be more of the same. I was watching the Treehouse stream for like whatever the 45-minute hour was. And it's kind of the same thing. You walk around, there's monsters, you auto attack, wait for your ability to pop up. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but
It's White Knight Chronicles all over again.
freaking White Knight. Don't remind me. Get me triggered, Nick.
Yeah. He's triggered. But it's just but that's what White Knight Chronicles was. It was the MMO style, except not an MMO.
Yep.
Which is weird because that style is sort of coming back because 12 just came out and that's what that combat is. But in 12 on PS4 you can like fast forward it so it goes by faster at least.
Really? Is there like quick menus for your menus and stuff like that?
Well,
Because Connor was asking me about we were talking about. He's finally almost done with 12, and he's like, battles take forever because I have to go through the menus and I have like every spell in the game, and it takes me like 30 seconds just to find my spell.
So here's the thing. The PS4 version also does there's the Zodiac job system, where in the original PS2 version it was just one giant job board and you had to go all over the place to find what you needed. In this one there's like, okay, Balthier is a chemist and Vaughn is a monk or whatever. I don't know if those are the jobs in the game, but you have assigned jobs and the boards are more limited, so I think those abilities are easier to get to. But then they have the Gambit system, which sets all that stuff up. So I don't know why Connor's in menus, but
Because you could actually control the characters as well.
Well, I don't know. Everybody seems to like the remaster.
It's another game we gotta play, but we don't have time for.
Yeah, freaking time. Can somebody just give me like all the money so I can play all the games?
Please?
They don't have to work.
Hyperbolic time chamber, please. Invent it.
Yeah.
Please? Yeah.
Please. Please.
Please?
Please.
Please?
So besides Mech Warrior, anything else?
MechWarrior, we're talking about Xenoblade.
I know, but or is there more you wanted to mention?
Player and Battleground Arena.
Yeah, that's just plain unknown battleground player thingy.
Yeah. Jank game.
Pug.
That jank game that everyone loves.
PUBG.
Does that include us?
Yeah, it's fun,
It's
but
fun.
it's super jank.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's ridiculous jank. Like, I try to hit someone with an axe, I'm like, I'm right in front of you, but I'm not hitting you for some reason.
Or when a car's driving your way and you duck behind a building and it passes by the building and you get hit anyway.
Gotta love the jank.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did that happen to you?
It happened to me.
Yeah. I was actually trying to get behind a building, and I was like, I'm running, and then suddenly I'm dead. I'm like, okay. Not.
We're just, yeah.
Yeah, this game is jank.
Fun jank.
Super jank. Just like Friday the 13th. Very janky game, but it was very
They're
popular.
fun. What can we say?
So these people are just giving companies excuses just to put out jank games that are fun.
That'll die down.
Have you got the chicken dinner yet?
What?
When you win the game, it says winner, winner, chicken dinner.
No,
Oh, no.
that game is really hard to win.
Yeah, it is. You have to get either extremely lucky or like be really, really, really good.
So what okay, I'll tell you my one story about this game that really pissed me off. I was number 3.
Mm-hmm.
When the world was tiny, and I was prone on the ground right next to a tree, so no one could see me. And then I see a car driving straight towards me, right? And I'm like, oh gosh, I can't get up in time.
Over, yeah.
And I aim behind, and I start aiming at this guy's head. See, I see the guy's head. I'm like, why is he not done? I'm hitting him in the head. And then I see like instantly the head teleports to the side, and I'm like, did the game just glitch out on me? And then he hits me and I'm dead. And I'm like,
wow,
really?
that's
Really? Is that what happened? The game said the head was right here, but really the head was right there?
that sucks.
Yeah. But I also had a really awesome kill where there was another vehicle. He was trying to run me over I was around this rock. I was like next to a rock, so the vehicle can't run me over, right? He was like trying to, and he couldn't. He's like, okay, whatever. He starts driving away. Take out my shotgun, and I shoot him in the back, kill him. Just dead. And I'm like, well, I'm taking your car now. Which is cool because I'm like, screw you. And I just shot him with the shotgun, and he died. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it.
Nice.
Just like when the guy shot me out of the car when we were playing.
Yeah.
Oops.
Remember when he got shot down, I started to revive him, and then I died, and Nick's like, good luck. Walks away from the computer. I'm like, hey, I'm dead too.
No, I think the first game we played.
The first game we're running around. I'm like learning how to play. I'm just like, what is this?
And so we're just getting shot, and we're like,
where
are we getting shot from?
When I watch a lot of people's like Let's Plays and stuff, it seems like you can't tell where you're getting shot from.
Yeah, no, definitely. When you get hit, there's no like marker to show you where it's getting hit from.
Mm-hmm.
You have to look at the ground and see where, like, what angle the dust is shooting out.
Interesting.
But it's janky, so sometimes it doesn't even come out.
Fun times.
Yeah, so let's start talking about JRPGs again.
Yeah.
Taylor, what have you been playing?
A little bit of a JRPG. I'll get to that in a sec, but mainly still more Mario Kart on Switch. Still having fun with that online. Won a few matches here and there, but
Playing as the squidling.
Yep. But typical Mario Kart, you just get Mario Karted. I'm like, yeah, I'm in first place and I'm in last.
That's why you always stay in second place until the very end.
Until the blue shells all come out.
Exactly. Yeah. That's fun. I was looking for something short to play while I was waiting for Splatoon, and I bought that Shovel Knight expansion, Spectre of Torment. That game is really good.
You've only played the first one, right? The original.
Yeah, I played the original Shovel Knight. I think I beat that game like 3 times or something. That game is so fun. And Spectre of Torment, that is like the best value on Switch. It's $10. Took me like 4 hours to beat, and it's just as long as the first game. So if you have a Switch and you're looking for something to play, $10, you'll get your money's worth. It's really fun. It has this mechanic where he like, I don't know how to describe it. He like jump attacks enemies, like he slices through enemies, and like if you're falling, he'll swing up, and if you're, I don't know how to describe it. You have to look up videos to describe it, but yeah, it's really fun. Like that mechanic's really cool, and he can wall jump and stuff like that. So
it's perfect for your job.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very Mega Man-like. You can just pick your levels, upgrade like in Shovel Knight.
The game I got was Cave Story.
Oh, did you play much of that at all?
Yeah, I did play a lot of it. It's interesting. It's fun. Very classic platformer that I've never played before.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that.
I think you would like it.
The only problem is it's $30, and I hear it's kind of short.
I don't know. I put 6 hours in, and I'm not done with it yet. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you're also Nick, and you do everything.
But this game is not an RPG, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't really do everything
That's
in a platformer.
Cool. So I briefly mentioned earlier I was playing. I was replaying Persona 4 for some reason. This was before I bought my Switch. I was bringing it to work, and I was just messing with Persona 4 because I'm like, I don't know what to play. I've beaten Rogue Legacy like 15 times. I'm kind of done with this game. Oh, I beat Stardew Valley. I wanted to mention. I beat Stardew Valley, quote unquote. I finished
you did everything in the community center.
Yeah, I completed the community center. Yeah.
Did it get all built up and you have like a cutscene or anything like that?
It was disappointing because nothing really happens. Like, all the little sprite guys thank you, and they go away, and like that was kind of it.
So it's not complete. Another early access game, guys. God damn it!
Whoa, geez.
Whoa, calm down. Might have hurt some people there.
That was the point. Not the
to hurt people.
So you beat, or you complete the community center. You get like a thank you letter from the mayor, and then like when you go to sleep that night, when I woke up,
your grandpa was there, just a zombie, and
kind of like a witch flies over your house and is like cackling, and it just flies over your barn, and I'm like, okay. I don't know what that means.
Stardew Valley 2.
Yeah.
The witch flew by and was cackling, so it's like,
yeah. It just like flies over your farm. Like, I don't know what happened.
Burn her! So you gotta find her and burn her. That's what you gotta do.
Apparently. Well, because she like it looked like she dropped like little like pixie dust or something on my like chicken coop. So I went to see if my chickens got like infected, and they didn't. I'm like, okay.
Zombie chickens now.
I didn't know what happened, and so I played for like another day or two. I'm like, well, I don't know what else to do in this game.
Are you married yet?
Yeah, I'm married. The kid is on the way, I think.
Oh.
She keeps being sick. Yeah.
You know what that means?
Either that or I'm giving her too much wine.
She's got the cancer.
Got the cancer. That'd be sad. But yeah, no, gosh, Stardew Valley's so good. I wish there was more to do. I mean, I put
no, stop. Why is there a random witch?
I don't know. Yeah, that really confused me because everything. No, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say everything's grounded, but that's not true at all. But yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere, and I don't know where that leads. But I'm like, okay, there's a witch.
So people, if you know what that witch is, please tell us, because that's just confusing. Because it drops magical fairy dust and cackles like a witch.
Yep. I mean, it was like a stereotypical Halloween witch. She was like on a broom, and she's green. She has the pointy hat, and she flew by. You think I'm making this up, but that's like totally true.
What?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I mean, I'd replay that game when it comes to Switch, just because I really had a lot of fun playing that. But there's not really much to do.
How about when the multiplayer comes out?
Oh, that too. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what multiplayer looks like in that game.
I don't know.
We all have to fight over the same waifu.
Either that or we all... I wonder if there's multiple farms in the same town or something? Or, like, you all work on one big farm?
I thought you would all
So
work
what
on one big
happens
farm.
is you guys, we're on a plane, and we jump out of the plane.
Okay.
Okay.
And we try to, and when we land, we try to gather
Shut up.
supplies.
Go
Just
on.
shut up right
Go
now.
on.
And we try to build a farm and kill the other farmers. 'Cause we're the only farmers allowed to be on this.
All right, so you want the sickle first, right?
Yeah,
so
the
you can-
sickle first.
Okay, so you can kill everybody.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't honestly don't know what the multiplayer will look like in that game. If it's one big, I think it's multiple farms. If I remember hearing stuff about.
Well, it was like the first thing that they showed was the multiplayer, and apparently it's like it didn't work out with the single player mode. So I think they're making a completely different mode for it.
That'd be cool. But
Yeah, it's one of the first things I saw was like everybody in a mine mining together.
Yeah, right. That's
I was like, oh man, this would be great. It was
When
like,
we-
oh, single player only.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were like, oh, this is awesome.
Multiplayer farming
Harvest
game.
Moon, cool.
and it's not out.
It's not. There's no multiplayer, but it was a cool game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not saying it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I put like 60 something hours in that game, so definitely got my $15 worth. But yeah, Stardew Valley, really good game. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, it's Persona 4. So I think I'm ready to say I like Persona 5 more. So
Taylor has done it.
So I
Good
was
job.
replaying.
Did you take off the glasses?
Take
I-
off the anime glasses.
No, I put them on.
You put them
I was blinded by the fog, and now I can see, Nick.
Oh, gotcha.
Ooh. Oh my god, I will applaud you for that
I'll
one,
take
sir.
off your mask soon as
Okay.
well.
I gotta take off the mask. Yeah.
So Persona 5 is just better. There's just no other, like, so yeah, I think I was hung up on like the fun school events, which they are fun, right? Like the camp out and all that stuff. It's great. But those few events can't outweigh how much better all of 5 is. And this is like blasphemy, and I feel weird saying this because Aaron was on our episode, but I like was replaying, and I like Chie was like kind of annoying. It was weird. She was like, when they were like going into the TV for the first time, she's like, "Oh my gosh, you guys left me here," and all this stuff. I'm like, "Wow, I can't believe I'm finding you annoying right now. This is really weird." But I didn't like.
Taylor's growing up to a weird man.
Yeah, didn't
What?
like Chie as much. Liked Yukiko a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, it was
That's
weird.
what's happening.
It was weird.
All right.
I mean, it's still like probably still one of my top favorite games ever, but I think I like 5 way more. Just all the characters are better. Like dungeons, obviously in the comments, way better.
Man,
combat
look,
was
Maddie.
so pretty. What?
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, I didn't. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes.
You guys are such nerds.
Hell yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maddie,
What?
stop.
You know, Maddie, I think it's time for you to go to sleep
Why?
because of Morgana.
Oh,
Did you get that, Nick?
Yes,
Okay.
that's why I started laughing.
I think you're. You should have said. I think you're tired. It's time for you to go to sleep.
Yeah. But yeah, Persona 5, GOAT.
It's good. It's a good game. It's a good game. Except the ending. Ended too fast.
I didn't mind.
Or it
it.
ended too slow. I feel like there's enough time to where I can give some minor spoilers. Just relax. So, I like being a fan thief.
Continue.
No.
I knew what Nick was
I
trying to do.
don't know.
He didn't go along with it,
I
Taylor.
have no idea what you were
Damn
doing.
it.
What were you doing?
Nothing. You don't
Nothing
know.
doesn't matter.
Keep going.
So, I think we talked about this while we were playing, but normally in Persona, like you do a dungeon, there's some downtime. You do a dungeon, there's some downtime. At the end of the game, it's like dungeon, game's over. It's like, geez, give me a break. Like there was no break at the end of the game.
Well, it's funny because at the end of the game, I wasn't prepared with items at all. So I was running out of healing items. I was like, crap.
Yep. Oh, I literally...
That's why we had to listen to Morgana.
Yeah, she was like, you should
prepare.
Utterly make sure you are prepared for this final fight. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
it's fine. This isn't the final fight.
There's no omniscient power. Omnipotent. Omnipotent.
Omnipotent
Yeah.
power?
Well, you know what's really funny in that final like little area where you're climbing the bones or whatever.
Oh my
like,
God, that place
I
is
like
so
literally grinded 10, 15 levels there just because I was so... They were like... Those little mini bosses were giving me like a level up every time I killed them. I'm like, all right, I'm just
and
gonna
weren't you having trouble with those mini bosses?
a little bit,
Couldn't
but
believe
then
You didn't have trouble because you just debilitated everyone.
I didn't have trouble because I'm awesome and I knew how to play the game on
And
hard.
debilitated. Just debilitate.
well, you had way better personas
I made a
than
good
us.
persona early, Nick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, you just looked at this.
I didn't.
Looked at.
Oh
looked,
my God, dude!
Looked at a guide
I'm
and
so mad at you right now.
and decided to find out how to build all the good personas, and that's what
right,
we did.
I forgot. He's really ticked off that I just beat his ass in Persona 5.
I like how you're implying there's guides and like the game was like a week old or whatever.
Oh no, I saw her. She was totally doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
And Taylor, the game's not a week old. The game came out a year ago in Japan.
That's true. I didn't even think of that. Gosh. Jeez.
So that's all the games we've been playing. So
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
Wait, I'm not done.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
he's not
just
done.
trying to make Maddie do what she just did.
Nice.
Damn it.
Troll Maddie.
Yeah, it's not like he's been doing that all my life. Hey, can I have my drink back?
Continue, Taylor.
Okay. Jeez. You just hate Nick, don't you?
I really do sometimes.
He's really... He's punchable. He's a punchable guy. No, but
Yeah?
That's it. Persona 5. I want to replay it
I'm gonna
at
platinum
some
it.
point.
I'm going to platinum it.
just because it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And having the knowledge and seeing if I can catch stuff, you know? It's always fun
Gotta catch
going
'em all.
back to replay and see if you can catch things.
There's also certain scenes that I want to rewatch with a clear head.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to lay on that lap again.
I know. I want to choose somebody else or choose everybody, because apparently if you choose everybody,
You get a really
the
great
Valentine's
cutscene.
Day is like super nuts.
Oh, it is.
They all
It's-
show
all
up.
It's
show
all.
up.
They all show up.
I haven't found that online.
I have.
Okay.
It's
Is it pretty funny?
you know how yours, how Makoto was like, "How dare you do all this?" Right?
Yeah.
So imagine that, but with every single character,
That'd be amazing.
and it doesn't like, it's not like special. It's just like everyone says their line.
Oh, I thought it was they were all there at the same time. That would have been.
They
hilarious.
are all
Yeah.
there at the same time, but they all
They
say
all say
their
the same line?
I think they all say the same line.
Oh, okay.
But it's really funny because they all like go like closer to you, and you're all like, and then you're on the ground.
Isn't it at the end you're on the ground like on your phone and Ryuji's just like
Yeah, Ryuji's like,
I
I
got
got some
some chocolate
chocolate.
for my
Does this
mom."
count? And Yuji's like,
That's awesome.
Oh, Akira.
That's really funny. I saw this really wholesome Ryuji meme today.
Mm-hmm.
It was so if you get level 10 with him and you talk to him before like the end of the game, he says something like, "Oh, you're going home. I'm gonna miss you," or something like that. He's like, "Oh, I want to come visit you," and then there's an option for Joker to say like, "Oh, there's nothing special back in my hometown," and then Ryuji says like, "Oh, but you're there." I was like, "Oh,
Aw.
Ryuji, cute little guy."
That's cute.
oh,
I like that.
oh.
Aw.
But yeah,
Oh, Ryuji.
But Ryuji was missing a Chidori moment.
You really wanted Ryuji to have a Chidori moment?
I wanted him to have like, you know, a moment.
Yes.
No, not a love story. Like
Oh, okay.
a moment, like his character changed. Like he became the captain of the team.
I mean, he kind of
yeah.
has that moment, and then and then immediately,
And then everybody gets mad at him
Everybody gets
immediately.
mad at him immediately.
it's like he just saved your butts. Why are you mad at him?
Yeah.
Well, I could see why they were mad at him because he was just like, man, guys, wow.
I'm not
It's a
talking
typical
no,
anime thing.
I'm not talking about that scene. Okay, I'm talking about the track team.
Oh,
Oh,
You know, like you know how the track team was all blah blah blah.
I never
yeah.
finished his storyline, so I don't know exactly how that
Alright.
ended up.
he may be the track team captain. You never know.
No, I don't know.
Nobody leveled him up.
It-
In New Game Plus, do you have your social links maxed out from your previous playthrough, or does it start over?
It starts over, but you have all of the bonuses as soon as you start the social link.
oh,
You have certain bonuses if you got to level.
Oh, so the extra abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
Get
Nick's favorite thing is talk to Kawakami. I get a massage every night.
I'm able to get to massages instantly.
So I'm excited about two things.
No more. No more talking about
Okay,
this.
I'm
Persona
sorry.
5 is the greatest game ever.
sorry.
Nick. So
I know,
just
but
chill.
Maddie's is going to be like, so everyone dies, and this character right here betrays you, and this is all this.
Yeah?
Maddie, be quiet.
Yeah, Nick. Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Nick,
Nick,
stop
it.
Get
some help.
Okay.
What's the matter? What have you been playing?
That's not good podcasting.
I
Maddie.
know.
Come on.
I beat Trails in the Sky second chapter 2 days ago? Yesterday. I don't even remember anymore.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay. Beat Trails in the Sky second chapter, and oh my god, the closure in that game is just fantastic.
Is there a big cliffhanger, or is there like actual closure?
No, there's like actual closure. Like, it closes pretty damn well. You still want to like know more about what happens later with some of the characters, right? But it closes
Cool.
pretty well.
Nice.
And then you start, just what I did is you take a day and then you start third chapter and you're just like, oh god.
I get to see more of this place.
Oh god. Yeah.
But to my knowledge, I don't think this is spoilery, but third is not with Estelle, right?
It's not a continuation of Estelle and Joshua's story, however they are in it.
Okay.
It's like Cold Steel 3, how it's not class 7 anymore, but Reen is one of the main characters.
Well, you don't play as Reen?
No, Reen is the main
Oh, okay.
Reen is the,
okay.
yeah,
I was
Reen's
gonna
the
say,
main-
wow.
It's better be. Oh my god, if Reen wasn't the main character, I'd riot right now. Sorry, got off topic. Anyway,
I'd set this room on fire.
whoa.
Maddie, no!
But yeah, the closure between the characters is great. Yeah. So beautiful. I had a Persona 5 like ending moment, like how, you know how I loved that ending and like how it was like closed, everything was so beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had that moment second chapter as well. It was just like the final like screenshot was just like, yes, thank you, yes, 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 yes. And again, I finished Cold Steel. Wow, I finished Sky second chapter. Now I'm Sky third chapter. I played like 2 hours of it, and I'm just like, well, this is happening.
Which door did you get?
Can I say which door I got?
Did you already get your new character?
I already got I have the first 2 characters.
All right. So, I know.
So I've already played through one door. And
I
I
don't know
just
what
beat
you're talking about. Which door?
I just beat the first boss.
It's unique to...
No, sorry. I could give a better explanation. I just beat the first chapter. Literally just beat the first chapter.
Okay. I know what you did.
Yeah. But yeah, some of the things in that, like, I'm confused on what happened. Because, yeah, so from my knowledge, I'm just like, all the characters, the thing happened at the same time. I'm assuming. Yeah.
This is like really vague.
It's
like,
super vague.
I can't say anything
But,
because it's the third chapter.
Okay, so there's like doors in this
talk in a way that the listeners might.
Okay, so
So,
okay,
well,
no.
in this game-
You were confused about the doors. I'm gonna tell you about the doors.
Okay, yeah, the doors you could tell.
So the doors are just like there's special areas in this world, in
It's
this
like
area.
overworld, yeah.
And it gives you like backstory to different characters.
And you have to like complete like a trial, like fight a boss or something with the specific characters. A lot of puzzles and stuff. Gotta do.
Cool.
This game
It's
is
backstory.
just all world building
It's great.
with
The
the story.
The first door I completed, I was all like perfect because I don't think this is spoilers, but like the time difference between the 2 games was half a year, right? So it's basically telling you what happened to some of those characters in that half a year. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. So it's the closure I wanted, basically. Sweet.
God.
Yeah,
Oh, there's so many good scenes.
I can't wait.
There's scenes in that last like 30 to an hour.
Like just a cutscene.
It's no, you've seen that you get to play.
Oh, okay.
Well, the first one I got was just a huge cutscene.
It was a huge cutscene,
that
yeah.
literally lasted like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was really long.
I didn't care. I was like, great, this is awesome. I love this. Fantastic.
I can't wait for you to get your first mini game. It's gonna be great.
Well, I got to a mini game door, and like each door,
Okay. Explain these doors. Is it literally just there's a
it's
field
literally
and there's
a door.
like a door that's
yeah,
just sitting
it's
in
literally just a door,
Is it
and
like a
you go
magic
into like
door?
yes, You open it, you go to like through a magic portal.
Is there context in the game, or
Yes,
you're dreaming or something weird?
It's all contextual.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this was some weird like Kingdom Hearts bullcrap.
No.
No. But like each door has like a riddle that it tells you in order to tell you what character you need in order to open it. So like I've already gotten to a door where it's just like, oh, I don't have that character yet, and I'm like,
and you're like, who is this character?
I know who that character is. Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe it was that character, but I was like, okay, really, damn. I can't believe the first two characters you get to. It's funny.
Yeah, and then you're like, Falcom, stop it.
Please.
I bet you anything.
Somebody in the comments, I hope you're keeping track of how many times we've beat this meme into the ground this episode.
Please.
Sorry, I don't know why it's so stuck in our heads.
So basically, I played first chapter through, immediately going to second chapter through, immediately going into third chapter, and I'm going to play it through, and then I'm immediately going to go into Cold Steel. And depending on how I feel about that, I might replay the Vita version.
Wow.
Don't replay games. Play a new game.
I am playing a new game because the Cold Steel going on PC is 50% more voice acting. That is a brand new game.
It's a brand new game,
and I have a
It's not a brand new game. It's literally the same game.
I literally have a brand new way of looking at that world.
It's literally the same game.
Literally, Taylor, you have no idea.
And then you're going to see things and like, holy crap, I know what that is. And it's going to be like a teacup on like a random table. And you'll be like, I know that's from. And you see like a random like leaf blowing in the air. And you'll be like, I know where that leaf's from, man. I know it.
I've had those opposite moments in Sky where they say certain things. I'm like, I know what that is, and I shouldn't yet. It's pretty funny.
Just like when you meet the musician, the lutist, and you're like, I know who you are.
I immediately tweeted that out too. I was just like, oh my god, look who I found.
Yep.
It was fantastic. That cutscene where he did his reveal was great.
Oh, there's another good scene.
There's another good scene with him, yeah. Good.
It's the best scene. Right, Taylor?
Yep.
Yeah.
You played the first one, but you never played the second one.
Probably never will.
Of Sky?
Yeah. You played the first one.
Do you remember who the lutist is?
He's
do you remember his name?
LEEWDIST lutist.
I mean,
so lewdist. Yeah,
sometimes.
He's very lewd.
Very lewd.
I don't remember.
All right, bummer.
I played that game like literally 7 or 8 years ago.
And he liked it.
Yeah.
But then
better
games came along. Yeah, I said it.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
He never saw it coming.
So you're telling me you think Trails in the Sky 2 is the best game ever?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Better really games have come out.
Doesn't matter if better games come out. There's good games still back there.
I don't think we have time to dive into this today, but that's...
Taylor.
Yeah.
You're playing frickin' Splatoon.
Yeah.
Splatoon?
Stop it.
You like that one, Taylor?
Yeah, Splatoon's way better than Cold Steel. Yeah.
Okay, I will
and
wholeheartedly say no. What?
Yeah, so this is the last episode that Taylor's going to be on.
Say goodbye to Taylor.
It was nice being on, guys.
He doesn't like JRPGs anymore. Mm-hmm. Hasn't finished any since.
I haven't finished any.
Did not platinum 15. Did not.
I never said I was going to platinum 15.
Wait, I thought you did platinum 15.
Did.
Oh, sorry, I did. I thought you said Persona 5.
You ruined everything, Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah, Personas are hard to platinum. I'll never platinum a Persona.
I'm platinum.
They're too annoying. Like getting all the Persona and getting all the Futaba lines, which I got on accident, I think.
Yeah.
I think we all did.
I think we all got those.
Because it's easy to swap party members out. That was the thing about 4 is you can't swap them out mid-battle, so like you're basically playing with the same 3 characters the whole game. But, yeah.
JRPGs. I'm going through a run of heart-wrenching JRPGs, and my heart is wrenched.
Too many wrenching of heart.
Ni-no-Kuni.
No, that's even more. The beginning of that game is heart-wrenching.
I know. I'm saying you should play that instead of Cold Steel, a game you played.
Maddie's gonna start Ni-no-Kuni, right? And after she's played all this, I'm gonna come into her room and she's gonna be hanging from the closet. That's how bad it's gonna be.
You want to know how Nick tried to cheer me up after I beat Berseria? As he walked in with the Iron Giant and said, "Here, you should watch this movie."
Isn't that a pretty sad ending?
Yes.
And Natty, did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
And you're just like,
Brian
Nick,
told me,
I
I was
hate
like,
you.
Nick, are you serious right now? You jerk.
You should watch this. And then I walked back and then it's got the Santa Claus too. I'm like, here, watch this instead.
The Santa Claus classic.
2.
That sad one.
Not a classic.
With Jack Frost or whatever.
No,
that's
the
the
third.
three.
There's the third one.
The
Wow.
second one is the weird one.
Okay.
No, the third one's
The third
weird
one is
Because the
also
first
the weird
one's
one.
not weird.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's
I mean, Santa Claus.
yeah. He turns into Santa Claus. I mean, that's not weird at all.
That's
right?
not weird. No. So games, right?
Very, very jiggly today.
No, my point is just that as time goes by, games get better. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's true. Games
'Cause
get better and
There's nostalgia. Don't get me wrong. I love me some nostalgia. Like 7 will always be a classic to me. Nick's making fun of the way I move my hands when I talk, but like I'm willing to admit that there are games better than 7. I mean, it doesn't hold up great.
Yeah.
Let me hit you with a different point of view.
Okay.
All right.
Game.
All right. These games aren't nostalgia for us because we're just playing them now. So there's no nostalgia right here.
Which is so weird. You guys have this amazing ability to play like old games that you don't have nostalgia for.
Taylor.
After you've played new games. I can't go back because new games have done things better.
Taylor,
We need to teach him the way.
It's
No, I don't even think we
impossible.
need to teach him away. He's the way he is, and I'm fine with that as long as he doesn't rag on what I like. Okay.
No, if you.
So,
that's what I'm saying.
Games get better. They
Yeah.
get gameplay, graphics, great. But you know what decently stays the same usually is storytelling. Storytelling has either been good or bad, right? Okay? So Persona 5 was fantastic storytelling, okay? So did the Sky series. That has fantastic storytelling. So it doesn't matter about the game, really. The story is what I really cared about. All right?
If you want to, I don't care. You like people can like what they like. I'm just saying, for me personally,
Very cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
cool.
For me, it's more gameplay. Like, yeah, no, those stories. I mean, and especially when you tie stuff to music, like some of those any old Final Fantasy scene when it's paired with music, like it just gets you. And same thing with like
Get that atrocious raid going.
yeah, atrocious raid. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was for you, Kathleen!
Or any.
Or any Falcon fan ever.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, Falcon fan who listens to the music and knows all the song names, but you know. Surprisingly, not a lot of people learn the song names by heart like I do.
Yeah, she's like, oh, so this song
Like,
right
just
here.
that town or that thing, the battle music. Yeah, I don't know the names of
It's
most
High
of
Arcus,
things.
yeah, that one, or you know, Rivers in the Desert. Not surprised.
Do a Japanese one.
I can't.
Fail.
Sorry.
I lied.
We're kind of rambling
There's
here.
something
Should we
no Didachi. There's
wrap
that
this
one.
up? Unless do you have any final points on Cold Steel 2, 3?
Cold Steel 2, 3. I'm really hyped for Cold Steel
Sorry,
3.
Sky.
No, Sky second chapter was. I will say the Sky series has brought like my franchises. It's about even with Persona right now.
Really? Okay.
Man, I did not see that
I'm
coming.
not.
Trails and Persona are really close.
This is gonna sound like a trolley question, but I'm genuinely asking this.
Yes.
How can you guys? Because for me, we were just sort of making fun of this. Like, if there's a new game with better graphics and has better systems, if I go back to an old game that I haven't played before, I'm just like, I can't do it because I know there's something better. How do you guys, in your mind, you're like, okay, I can play Persona 5. It's like the pinnacle of like style and
Oh, yeah.
whatever. And then you can go back to an old looking game like
To Sky?
like Sky 1 and 2. Like I have a really hard time doing that.
It's
Because I think about when this came out.
It doesn't matter. I don't really care when it came out. Like,
I don't care. Again, it's back to my original point. Is that story hook there? Sky started with a pretty good hook, not Persona 5 hook, because that was like the pinnacle of all hooks. But like, it just dumped a thing on you, and it's like, okay, 5 years later, and you're like, whoa, what just happened? Okay, there's this, and I need to know a lot about this, and that just dragged you forward, and the story just kept building and building and building, and I wanted to know what happened. Right, so story literally dragged me through that game, regardless if I didn't like the combat, which I didn't at the beginning, regardless if I didn't really like the music, which some of it was weird.
Told you.
Yeah, I still like the fighting song though. But the story kept me going. I finished, and as soon as you finished first chapter, at that point, I just couldn't stop because of that cliffhanger.
okay, so for you, it's more of a story thing than
I think I
gameplay
care
thing?
more about story than I care about gameplay.
Okay. For me, it needs to be both. Like, if there's a really good story, I can probably put up with, like, mediocre gameplay. But for the most part, like, even, like, so, for example, like, Chrono Cross, right? Like, I've played that game. I've never beat it, though. And I like the story hook, right? I mean, it's a really old game, so who cares if you spoil it. So you go to a different dimension where your character is dead, and you're trying to figure out how to get back and why that all happened. And then you swap bodies with, like, another character. Like, there's all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, how does this happen? How do you get back? What is the ending? Like, I want to know that, but the game is so, like, slow, and the combat is kind of boring. Same thing with 9. Like, I love everything about 9 except playing it, and I just can't force myself to just trudge through it to see what happens. So I have respect because I can't do that.
Yeah.
If I played 7 and I've beaten 7, I could play any game. So it's
What are you trying to say, Nick?
that's old and
It's
archaic.
old and archaic, I guess.
See, that's the thing, though. I feel like Sky is older and more archaic.
Not
It's
even
not though.
close.
Like, I've played comparing Sky to Cold Steel. Like, Cold Steel the combat is way, way, way better.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yep.
It's so good. I love it to death. I went back to Sky, and that frustrated me. But the characters, what they were doing, the plot, everything, I was just like, okay, we're fighting, and this is just how we're gonna fight. It's fine. I mean, it's entertaining enough, and later on, as it gets more and more complicated, and Quartz gets more and more, like, complex, and the story gets deeper and deeper, you're just like, okay, now I'm having fun figuring out all my equipment, getting all these spells together, figuring out what your party members are gonna be, who's gonna do what role. It just was good writing, and good writing drags me through games. And then the gameplay got better as time went on. So that's why I didn't feel tired of it.
Because it felt like a beginning of the game.
Because it was slow.
You were hitting people with your broadsword and throwing stones. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You weren't doing knight swords and Stadia swords.
I'm amazed I was able to get through Tales of the Abyss, because the story at the beginning pissed me off, and the gameplay was really, really slow and clunky and annoying. But I made the 10 hours, and as soon as you got past that 10 hours, I was like, oh, snap. Things just went down.
The twist.
The super twist.
The super twist.
What a twist.
And then you just
and you're like,
stop.
yay. Yay.
Yay, yeah.
Yay.
Literally, I was like, yay.
Yay.
Thank God. Yay.
And
Oh my God, a lot of awe happened in that game. I still want... okay.
Nope, not going to happen.
I wish.
Not going to happen.
Dreams.
No F arc.
Dreams.
So, Taylor.
So
Nick.
You're wrong, and you should feel bad.
Okay.
So Taylor. Nick is an asshole sometimes, and just do what you want to do.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, there you go.
So you do
No, it was funny. It's funny that you say that, because I the other day on Facebook, I posted, I'm like, I'm going to sell my PSP games, because really, super weird aside, has your PSP battery puffed out?
Nope.
Yours hasn't done that. So I have 3 old school PSPs, and all the batteries have puffed out, so it's useless. Like, I can't play it anymore. And so I was selling all my PSP games, and immediately before I even posted it, I'm like,
well, look at it's kind of
yeah, see, I mean, that's not as bad. You can at least put the cover on. Like, my cover, you can't even put on because the battery is so warped. But I remember as I was posting this on Facebook, I'm like, Nick is gonna message me immediately, and like I posted, not even 5 minutes later, Nick's just, why? And I'm like, literally any game that I'm selling, I can either buy digitally, I'll never play again, or I can buy on PC.
I looked at them and
I think with the one exception of Jeanne d'Arc. But
there's some games on there that are pretty good.
Yeah, like E7, that's on PC. Tactics, you can get on Vita, and the classic version's also on Vita. I'm trying to think, like, the new Dissidia's coming out. I'm not going to play an old Dissidia.
I would still keep that, though.
No.
It's a keepsake.
No. You can buy it if you want. I don't care.
Take it.
I don't care.
I am all about those.
No, but the thing is, the reason why I could respond like that is because I always get notifications whenever you post something. So
why?
I don't know. But
Taylor, boy, you posted something. Why?
And why? So, I don't know. That's what happens.
But anyway.
So this has been a good.
What I want to do, I want to like play a game in secret or something for like a month, and then just like drop it on the podcast and just like see how Nick reacts.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, let's
That'd
see
be
what
pretty fun.
happens.
That'd be pretty funny. Like, yeah, so I beat Chrono Trigger.
And I'm like,
Okay.
good.
Good.
Now let's continue with this old style gameplay. Let's get your mind into it.
No,
But it could happen.
I don't think it can.
It can happen. Look what happened to me.
So you're different though. You
Look
guys
what-
have this
look
amazing
what I'm
ability to
doing.
go back. I can't do it.
But I wasn't like that before. I changed.
I can't just power through.
He changed. I just grew.
Yeah, exactly. We grew up. It's time to grow up, Taylor.
I know. I'm growing up
With
with the
that,
newer
with
games.
that in mind, it's time to end this podcast. We've been going too
This
long.
ramble fest.
We need to go and play some Players Unknown.
We do. Gotta wreck some fools.
So
and I gotta go to work.
yeah.
Oh my God, you do.
you do have to go to work.
Nah, not for like
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right. So thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for listening to us ramble.
Whew.
And if you enjoyed what you're listening to, please subscribe, comment. If you're listening onto iTunes, subscribe to us. We do a weekly podcast. Also, we are now on Google Play.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. I saw
Oh,
you
cool.
post that. So what was the hold up there? Just
I
had to
totally
do it.
forgot to do it.
Oh, I thought okay.
Ah.
I thought it was like we were waiting for approval or something.
No, I was like, oh yeah, I got to do that, and
Google
I did
Play. All right.
it. So now we're on Google Play. So now all you Android people can listen to us.
Woot.
Android, after all, has the Persona 5 messaging app, so you should have
Except
it.
when you try to message two people at the same time, something really cool, and they don't respond, and you're like, well, I guess they don't care.
But we were there live.
We
Oh,
were
I
there
was there
live.
live.
We weren't ignoring you, Taylor. Okay,
Yeah.
we just never saw it.
Is that why I've
Yeah.
not been getting a lot of texts? Okay, we'll talk to you about that
I'm
later.
like, I'm dying. Please come rescue me from my burning house. Oh, I guess I won't get it.
Yeah,
I guess
whatever.
don't get it. But yeah, follow us on Twitter. If you want updates on our channel, be sure to follow our main channel, Twitter. I'll post all our personal Twitters below in the description. And
We're also streaming.
that's what I was about to say.
Sorry.
We've been streaming a lot this recently, just random games at 10 p.m. Pacific time usually. And just go to Twitch TV and search LHG Live, and we'll be right there. And we'll probably be streaming right after
This
done with
podcast.
So see you guys later, and we're out.